Hi, and thank you for watching. Today I am getting ready for a audition, and this is for a commercial audition for Aflac. And I want to look, natural, young, fresh, so not too much makeup and, just enough coverage. So I used the Benefit Pore Minimizer Professional, which I love, and I just press that into my skin. I think it works better that way. And for the foundation, I put up the little pictures. I'm using the Becca Aqua Luminous, which I love. I think it's the best foundation on earth, and it's cruelty-free and vegan, which is a good thing. I still can't believe I see women or girls that don't blend their foundation down to their neck. What is going on? I think everybody knows the brow powder duo from Anastasia, which is amazing. I feel like it leaves my my eyebrows looking the most natural rather than like those Instagram brows. Yep, no Instagram brows here. I haven't waxed or tweezed my eyebrows in about 2 months, and I'm trying to let them grow out because I want them to look thicker and fuller on their own without having to overdraw anything. So I'm really liking my natural brows. I think it just looks so much better, and it makes you look so much younger rather than having like those super thin or super overdrawn brows. I can't believe some girls. I just can't. I love this concealer because it's full coverage and I don't need a lot, so a little goes a long way. And for, everyday looks and audition looks, not everybody is, auditioning or an actor, but for me, I really like products that I don't need too much of to get coverage, and this concealer is exactly that for me. It's the Studio Fix Concealer, I think. I'll list it down below. And then my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, which I love. I just feel like I'm not wearing anything when I put this on, and my concealer, seriously, it lasts all day. And my hair is everywhere because I don't want to tie it up because my hair is wet and I need to let it dry. And I'm actually very rushed right now. I'm actually, super rushed. Gotta get this done. I'm also using my Jane Iredale, and I found this at Beauty Planet here in LA, and I love it because it's multi-purpose. You can use it on your cheeks, lips, eyeshadow, or primer, and that's what I'm using it as today, the primer. And I'm using the color Saturn, I think, from the BH palette, which I love this palette so much. I use it so much. I think the orange looks really good on my skin tone and with my color eyes. And no, it's the color Venus. And I'm also using Sun and Saturn in the inner third part of my eye, just the inner third, just because I don't want the whole thing to look super shimmery. And so I'm just going to blend that in really quickly with this tiny brush and put it in my inner corners as well. And then for the bottom, I'm using Venus as my lower lash color. This Tarte bronzer I actually got in an Ipsy glam bag, so I have the sample size. I love it so much. I think it goes really well with my skin tone, and I don't need a lot of it again, which just makes it look all the more natural and pretty. This eyelash curler is literally the best eyelash curler I've ever tried. It's from Tweezerman. It's a little bit expensive. I think it was like $15 from Ulta, but it's definitely well worth the invest. Oh my god, what am I saying? It's worth the money. I'm also using Femme from La Femme. It's a blush which I found at Namie's, and I'm SAG, so I get a discount at Namie's using my SAG card, and I think it's like 10 or 15%. So that blush was literally $3. Can't get better than that. I'm also using this Lippie pencil from Colourpop in the color Button, and I love all of their products. They're amazing. They're also cruelty-free, and I'm topping it off with my Estes Lauder Simply Pink lip gloss, and I think this is a really good combo. Later on, I took it off just because I realized no, this is a bit too much for the audition, but for the purposes of the video. And I set it all with my Badescu Rose Water Spray. I love it as well, not even when I'm not wearing makeup. And hair is done. I'm using the Lush Sea Salt Spray, and I'm also going to use just a tiny bit of hairspray, and this is Tresemee, and I'm done. My camera battery ran out, of course, so I can't show you guys, I can't slay the camera for you. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, please like. I'm getting back into the swing of things at YouTube, so all your support is going to make this all really worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching.